Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is Tyrant Deref, and I'm doing a very special challenge run today. We are doing Elden Ring Perfume bottles only in New Game Plus. I have been gone for a while because I have been in the process of moving. They are still working on the bathroom, so you might hear that in the background. But here are the rules of the challenge. We're only allowed to use the perfume bottles. And by that, I mean these. These are our only form of damage. At all. We are starting this on a character that I set up to get everything here. This was originally my Ronnie build. Uh, but we have changed things up. We are going to be going into New Game Plus. We're going to have everything pretty much already built up. We're just going to probably boost the stats up more. But the biggest thing I am going to do to make this challenge run harder on myself is that I have to have it where I have to stay light load. I can't go any higher than light load. Now, this is going to make things a bit harder, but I think it's probably the best solution for this. To put a bit more restrictions, because again, we are doing this in New Game Plus. I am going to be using no cheats, no exploits. We are going to try to get all the remembrances in the game. And hopefully that goes well. So without further ado, let's get into the new game plus. So that way we can begin our journey with the perfume bottles only. I didn't do any farming for the perfume bottles you can craft because I felt, well, I might as well do that farming in New Game Plus. If I'm gonna craft the perfume bottles, which I do have some stuff for it, I'm going to make it where instead of me farming it in New Game, I'll do it New Game Plus. So that way the enemies are harder that I do need a farm. For example, for the Blood Bowl aromatic, we need to get the land octopus ovary. So now the land octopuses should be a lot harder. Besides that, I think all the rest should be pretty easy to get, especially the Miranda powder. Uh, yeah, that should be a lot easier to get. Well, no, that not easier. That should still be about the same because Mirandas, they're not the strongest. There'll be. I will try to avoid summoning Mimic Tier as much as I can. Uh, that's to force me to actually get better at doing this because I've never really used the perfume bottles that much. Just for testing out, and then that's how I also found out they barely do any poise damage. But anyways, let's get to the first boss of the run. Did I actually fix up my one Christmas? No, I did not. That's fine. Let's swap this out. We will grab up the foul foot, and that should be it. We're gonna go for all remembrances, so it's not gonna be all bosses. There you go. I was right after this side. So one thing to note about the perfume bottles, that I should probably mention right now. Uh, all perfume bottles, they all do pure elemental damage. So our best bet for damage is probably to use stuff like the scorpions. But yeah, that's about it, pretty much. They do no poise damage. Well, they do barely any poise damage. They do very poor damage themselves. They're more for the status effects. And on top of that, you could only get them in the DLC. And I didn't want to go and cheat them in. So I decided, you know what, New Game Plus. The early game bosses are probably going to be a lot easier to deal with either way. But the harder bosses will be mid game and whatnot. So that's why I'm also probably not going to be using much of the scorpions until then. I'm actually might not even use the scorpion talismans because, again, the piss poor damage. It's going to be really bad. We don't really need to go out of our way to grab any items. The only one I would probably say we should probably go out of our way for is the chainmail, I want to say. No, not chainmail. We can already use knight armor. We might buy the knight armor. But, I don't think we would need it too bad. We are gonna have to do a lot of farming though for the blood boil. Alright. We don't need to fight every boss in the game, so we're not gonna worry about that. We might as well head straight up for Margit and get up to go for Godric. And then we'll go after Renala. I do know that starting with all the stuff that we are starting with does make it that we don't really need to do any farming or grinding much. But again, I couldn't think of a better way without cheating in the perfume bottles to do this. So I'm gonna do this New Game Plus. If this, if you, if it's too easy, let me get through this too fast, I might just do it where I cheat in the perfume bottles and start it off as a fresh game. But we will see how well it works as a new game plus. I do need to swap out this blessing. Right.
Have they serve, but you? I can play
Melina.
the turning
Go
water
away,
agent.
Melina!
You need to the
Melina.
circle. Then it's settled. Summon me.
Thank you. Blah,
Torrent.
blah, blah.
Treat him with.
Alright, memorize spells. Swap this one out for Blessing's Boon. I made it that I only had 25 faith, so I can just use Golden Vow. So in case a boss starts giving us any problems in the game plus, we can start boosting our defenses, as well as Blessing's Boon. I do have Flame grant me strength because of the fact that the poison perfume bottle does physical damage. So hopefully that does help out damage-wise later down the line. We're not really going to talk to much people. We're just going to try to rush through getting to all the bosses, all the remembrances as much as we can. Pretty much we're just going to rush through it. I think I don't even need the site of grace for Margit. Uh, yeah, we're not even gonna summon for Margit. Hi, Margit. Ah, can dodge that in time. That's fine. Bro. Ah, that didn't reach. Okay, he's been poisoned. Oh. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can't fail against Margit. There we go. I was about to say, there's no way Margit's giving me this much trouble. Oh, I should probably be... Instead of doing this, we should have Golden Scarab. Because we are going to need some level ups to keep up our endurance. Because I'm not really too concerned about damage-wise. We have status ailments for that. But the biggest problem that we will have is defenses. Defenses are going to be our biggest problem. So we're going to probably have to dump a lot of stats into endurance.
It seems my torrent, whereas I merely
I think I want to get up to 60 or 70 endurance. No, we don't need a round table right now. I want to get probably 60 endurance. Because yeah, these have, as you can see, like 442, 40, this one right now. Yeah, no, the Fire Sparks has the best scaling of, wow, CDB scaling, okay. We are more likely to actually do poison, but I'm actually going to put the like. No, I'll put us at medium. Shoot, that's fine. What we could do is use this. You still have a bit more of that. Use the Thunder one as a swap. And then have... There we go. We're so light look. We're not going to use shields at all. Because why not? Because I did realize I was a bit too reliant on using the shield during the spears only, so let's
come over here, would you?
not use shields from now on. No, I'll use the main gate. I'm pretty good at using the main gate, and I'm pretty light. So I should be able to dodge the ballista pretty easily.
The gates! Open the gates!
Okay, now the gates are open, we are going to kill them. Bye-bye! So if they have light armor, they're pretty easy. Oh, wow. We actually stance broke him. But then again, he doesn't, Gustok doesn't have the best toys out there, so it makes sense that he's easily stance broken. Yep. Like I said, light rolls. We can easily dodge it. Actually, I should have probably gotten the bulkhead. Oh well. Ouch. Review. Oh. We kind of want Godric's Great Rune because it does give us more damage. Okay, that would have been a hit somehow. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. That's fine. The other thing I was thinking about to make this even harder was that I could only use the dancer outfit. But I think that would have made things a bit too hard. I might tweak things up as we go. Actually, let's do away with this. Let's do away with that, and then let's put down instead the gold scarab. You want to do that? Nah, I don't think so. It's already a bad sign that we don't one-shot the exiled soldiers. So we are probably definitely going to have a lot of problems going forward. Get to Godric. Or is it Godfrey? I want to say Godric. Godric the Graphic. That sounds funny. Yeah, it's Godric. Okay. Ow. Getting some extra damage on him. We did, no, 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 no. Rid of that. He got me. Ow, 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 that's hot. That's hot. That's hot. Okay, okay. Oh, he's gonna die to poison.
I am the Lord
Nice.
of all that
Oh, right.
one day we'll return together to our home,
Bathed in rays of gold. I do have a bunch of these remembrances. I don't want to keep them. I'm going to actually not use the remembrances at all for getting souls. I'm just going to collect them all. Alright, yeah, we do want to... Oh, I don't have enough to level up. Shoot. Okay, so that was Godfrey, first remembrance. Let's go to the bridge and get his his rune unlocked right away. Because again, his rune is extra damage for us. We will be, I should have gotten it earlier, but I didn't get the flame plate. I just realized it. I didn't get the upgrade for this one. I need to get that, as well as I think there's one for this as well. Alright, now these enemies are probably the only ones we have a lot of damage on. Ouch. Dare you shoot me? Thank you. Can I please have another? Alright. We are definitely going to be breezing through the early game, but then later on we're probably going to have some difficulties. I think the first one that's going to start giving us difficulties will probably be Radon. Yeah, Radon's definitely going to give us some problems, as always. We also have to do Ronnie's quest line, so that way we can get to Estelle. And then, as well as for the... Well, no, because we can do Ancestral Spirit without Ronnie. We just need Ronnie for, I think, Estelle. Yeah, we just need Ronnie for Estelle. Because I don't know how to do Ronnie skip. But on top of that, we're not going to be doing Ronnie skip, because, yeah. Anyways. Norman. Uh, there's no remembrances over here. Radon requires us to go up to there. We also need to go and grab stuff from Radon. So the first steps, that way we can go do the trap to over there. Yeah. Gotta go do the trap to go to not Limber. What am I thinking of? Why was my brain thinking of Limgrave? We're in Limgrave. Caleb. Sheesh. Actually, we don't actually want to go through this way. Because the way that we do want to go through is up this way. Because I could take the teleport trap, but I think the better route is to take the teleporter behind the church. Oh, I can't get up for that way. Right here. No. There we go. We can ignore Sella. We don't need that golden pickle output. There are a few bosses that we could go for that give a lot of souls. Not souls, burns. Like the Kindred Gargoyle would be a good one. Another good one would be the what's their face? Rayroll would give us a good amount of runes. The Putrid Avatar, the other Rayroll. The Black Kindred Gargoyle will give us a bunch of runes as well. Don't need anything from here. There is the beach that is by here that we could probably use to farm the squids, but I do know the better. The beach that with the fowls is a better one to farm at. Oh, but the gargoyle kindred is gonna be immune to everything that we can throw at it. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Alright, so we do kind of just want pure damage then on it. It has a... Does it have like a high... Uh, physical res? I think it does have a high physical res. Let's go fix up our wondrous physic though, because I did not fix that up at all. We want the magic shrouding cracked here, and we want the fire flame shrouding right now. What status elements can it take actually? Because I think it's immune to all of them. Yeah, it's immune to all status events. So we're just here for pure damage. So let's actually get the blessings boon of Golden Vow. Get this. Uh, Wait, do I have the boiling crabs? I do not have boiling crabs. Well, that's gonna suck. Yep, that's as much as I thought was gonna happen. There we go, there we go, there we go. We're actually winning this? Uh-oh. No. We're gonna have to cheese it. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Oh, come on, he's not close enough. go, there we go. Ow. Okay, that's here, up here now. Ow. Come on, come on. You're nearly there. There we go, there we go. That was actually pretty difficult. Let me go crack a few more. That should be enough for 2 level ups now. There we go. You see the problem that we need more damage, but each damage is only increasing it by 2. Let's go more endurance, that way we can still wear heavier armor. Because we want to maintain better defenses, but keep it where it's light. Knowing no. Rock Sasha's definitely a no. Which one do I have that's... I have Death Knight that's pretty much finished. Okay, we have a better defenses now, even more so. Alright, next up is that dragon, and I know that dragon can be poisoned. And we kind of are going after the easier bosses to do for right now. But we are going to quickly get to a point where we run out of those. This is probably going to be one of the ones that it's not going to be as easy to do. I don't want to poison him first. There we go, he's now poisoned. actually kind of impressed by its damage it does on dragons. Now comes their putrid avatar is probably gonna be a lot harder. Actually, we can also go for the knight. Yeah, let's go for the knight. The knight's cow. And we'll pick up all of these. Now, I don't think it'll be a good idea to fight night cows on the ground. Not on ground, on horseback. Because of how short range the... Actually, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try it on horseback. Go for the poison one first. Once they're poison, we'll swap over to the ice and then fire. Okay, that's actually was pretty easy. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, so Night Cow does not really stand much of a chance. But then again, I'm very good on a horseback. Do we just go where we... Oh, no, we're still gonna level up. I was very tempted to say, like, let's not do level ups, but we still took a lot of damage from that. Okay, and now we have to deal with the putrid avatar. I don't know if putrid avatars can be poisoned. They are immune to poison. So we are actually on ice and fire only. That's fine. That's an easy swap. Yep, that's as much as I thought that was going to happen. Bro, can you stop doing the spreading of the Scarlet Rod? Oh, right. Wrong button. Oh, that deals a lot more damage. Okay, okay, hold up. Alright, next up is Grey Roll. Oh, not poison again? Okay. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. That's gray roll down. That's gray roll. Then there goes all the dragons. Alright, let's do field level ups. We're gonna put more points in endurance. Because I don't think we're gonna be needing to boost our damage anytime soon because the status bonus. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let's actually just start popping. Oh, I am playing a female. Like I said, this was my Ronnie. I'm gonna go full dancer outfit. Might as well. Let's see how bad it is just to do the dancer outfit for a while. Actually, you know, the other thing I've been actually thinking about. My Valentine playthrough. That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. Because this is the perfumed oil of Rana. Should we be allowed to use this? I think what it should be is anything that's affected by Perfumer's talisman. But let me see if this actually can be affected by it. Because if this can be affected by it, it does add in a bit of thing. More stuff that we can do. It is perfume. But it does not receive a buff from the Perfumer talisman. So we're going to say no, it does not count. Which is very unfortunate. Would love to have that to count. We're gonna get poisoned. There's no corset or purple jacket in Elden Ring. Plus, anyways, like I said, this used to be my Ronnie build. It was the only one that I had that was the lowest level after beating Consort Radon. So I was like, you know, this will be the best bet. No, who would want to cheat in Yu-Gi-Oh? Nah, and then who cares about Yu-Gi-Oh? Magic's where it's at. My 5-color landfall with Wandering Minstrel has been a nightmare for everybody that I've been playing with. They can't withstand all the lands coming into play. They can't withstand all the towns. They can't really do much. But it's kind of funny because the times when I get very close to losing, oh, I know what she did. I know what Mai did. I watched the original Yu-Gi-Oh. But again, as I was saying, my 5-color deck, it's been very fun. People can't really withstand the amount of chocobos I create, or the amount of birds in general, and they just crumple to it. I do plan on getting rid of this troll because I don't like this troll. Alright, so perfume bottles are actually a lot stronger than I was giving them credit for. I might have to... I might do a fresh game where I just cheat them in. So I just have them from the start. It still is kind of weak. The only thing that really makes the perfume bottles really strong is the status effects. To be honest, without the status effects, I would probably be taking forever to defeat certain enemies. Alright, we are about to get the teleport area for Radon, so that way once we get up to, what's it called, Lindell, we can then immediately unlock, Radon and go do that fight. And then from Radon, we can, after we beat Radon, we should be able to do the Ronnie's questline fully. Get up to Estelle. Yeah. Because do Ronnie's questline for Estelle. Unfortunate. No, I do love how they hold the perfume bottles. It is pretty nice. But anyways, enough about that. Let's get over here, back over here, so that way we can get the number of remembrance. Besides Radon, is there any other remembrances over here? No, there isn't. Alright. Oh, I immediately went to try to use the horse. Oh, that's what's left of his body. Oh, poor Godric. Bro, if I remember correctly, Let Me Solo Her has already done that. And I am not that great at Consort Radon. I would have to master Consort Radon. Which I'm probably going to have to be forced to master him with perfume bottles. I just realized that. I am going to have to master Habit into fight Consort Radon and Melania. Those fights I am not looking forward. You know, I should probably use up my Consort Radon remembrance because I don't want to have duplicates. Okay. Let's see. We gotta get to Renala. Renala's the next one that we're going off on. We also need to get. Oh, I forgot to go grab the. I always do this. I need to go over here to go grab the other half the medallion. This is the second time I've nearly forgotten to go grab the medallion. The medallion! Get all those fireflies. Alright, get some resin for later on. I am going to be very squishy with the dancer outfit, but I think that should balance out everything else. Alright, chat, should we just go and slaughter everything in the fort, or just grab the medallion and get out? The choice is yours. Well, chat, what will be your answer? No, nothing? Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go grab the medallion and get out of here. Alright, we have both halves of the Dectus Medallion. Okay, we also need to get the one half of the Helig Tree. So we do have another boss we need to fight. Normally not mandatory, but if we want all remembrances, it is mandatory. Excuse me. We don't need to pick up Latenna though, because we don't need any more of the Ancient Sombers. Why not? So we are gonna go straight for whatever space it is. Get the half the medallion, then dip out. And be like, oh yeah, no, I was never there. Perfect. It's over this way. Ding dong. The area is a really big spot. I could easily see something like Mizutsune from Monster Hunter being in here. I could also see the Scimitar, the Daimyo Hermitoire, Royal Ludruff being in here. Rajang? Oh gosh, that would be terrifying. If somebody were to make a mod to put in Rajang into Elden Ring, that would be terrifying. What's up? The Amoldron. I can see Amoldron being in the Liurnia of the Lakes. If somebody were to make a mod to add in all the monsters from Monster Hunter into Elden Ring, that would be very cool. Sorry, I'm just gonna hurt you anyways. Give me that. Thank you. I think this is actually a lot closer to there. Because one of the things I do say often to a lot of my friends that I've gotten into playing Monster Hunter is if you can play Monster Hunter, you can play Dark Souls. So it'd be very cool if there was a crossover where the monsters from Monster Hunter are in Elden Ring or even a Dark Souls game. It would be pretty interesting to see how people would handle fights with that. I did not know there was so many enemies over there. I do not want to go through that. That's where there's a bunch of the Crystallians are, and I think that's a death drop right there, pretty much. Nope, not a death drop. Okay. But yeah, no, I can easily see a Moldron being over here in this area. Alright, I should probably go and get the site of grace over here first. Before I go and do the dragon. Or yeah. We're not gonna do Vare's plus line because New Game Plus not needed. Avoid the stinking lobsters. Bruh. One long way now. Chat, what do you think would be an interesting monster from Monster Hunter to have in Elden Ring? I did not come. Oh no, I did it. I did it right. Okay, good. Alright. We don't need to fight the dragon per se, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Ow. Ow. Come on, get poisoned already. Oh, you are. Don't you dare escape from me. Only 65,000 ruins. What? That's a ripoff. Or just try to jump me. Don't need this side of grace. We have the one over here. want this site of grace, and then we will go back to Raya Lucaria right after we do a level up. Because we do have a level up that we can do. Level up our endurance, because again, we want better armor all the time. Probably should just start doing damage. Alright. Get this. Alright, man. Let's go. Let's do this. Because we're wearing this, we can actually get away with wearing both of these to boost our magic defenses. And then we will wear... I guess we'll still wear this so we have more HP a bit more stamina. Because let's be honest, it's at that point where our damage is pretty much gonna be how big our stamina bar is. It's gonna feel like daggers. Speed through this. We are gonna get shot at. Wow, on both of our feet. Rude of them. Geronimo! Bye, Dogu. Excuse me. Alright, we do want to grab this side of yours. I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. I know that we're gonna need it for the Red Wolf. Red Wolf fights I'm not the best at. Wow, I actually managed to dodge both of these perfectly. Alright, here we go, Red Wolf. Already down a hot one. I forgot about that. I was like, oh yeah, rolling sparks. Oh, poison, rolling sparks. No, it's not rolling sparks. It was in fact poison myself. All right, so now we're on to Renala. Renala should be fairly easy. To easily take on a boulder. Oh, wait, we forgot about this guy. Hello, go Mungrum. Oh, that does not bode well. PvP, it is really good. Perfume bottles. You know what? I should definitely unlock the shortcut just in case. Okay. I might be wrong about the perfume bottles with their poise damage. Because after fighting Moongrim, I noticed like I was staggering him a lot. And I am definitely wrong about their poise damage. They have actually decent poise damage on smaller enemies. Oh, come on. That's actually decent voice damage. Okay, you are being very annoying. Bro, I'm actually struggling against Renala. Of all people, I'm struggling against Renala. I've yet to get a poison off on her. Bro, I can't get properly close to her.
Come, oath-sworn giant.
Bro, I'm struggling against Renala of all bosses. This is crazy that I'm struggling against her. This does not bode well. I don't think I reached. Could you stop doing that? Finally! Oh my gosh. That was hard. And Renala is considered one of the easier bosses, and we struggled against her.
Where did ye flee,
Oh,
my
that does not
sweetings?
bode well.
Come out from whence ye
That does
come.
not bode well at all.
There are
You know, I might as well start boosting my damage. Oh, Dex actually boosts all of them. So might as well do Dex. Because I think
Where
they
did
all
ye
have
flee,
Dex as a
my
scaling. Yeah, they
sweetings?
do.
Come out
So
from
Dex
whence
is
ye
probably the
hide.
best way to boost their damage a bit.
There are books and light aplenty. Thither not.
Might even drop the
Come
Arcane
out,
Ven and
say
just boost the
I.
Dex to
Or will
boost
ye
their
be
damage entirely.
gravestones to be better born anew?
Uh, but that was even with all that negation from magic. We only have 45 magic negation. Yeah, no, that makes sense now. Alright, let's do the defense. Let's get this on. Actually, we definitely want this because more stamina. Okay. So now we need to go to Altus Plateau, so that way then we can unlock Radon. Rodon moves around a lot. It's gonna probably be very hard to fight him. Oh, there it is. Forgot where the site of grace was. thinking about it. One of the things that we could try getting is the mushroom helmet and the poison, the kindred of rot talisman. No, I actually should do that. How good is the? Actually, I don't think I've ever gotten the mushroom set full. Isn't the safe water cave where you also find the talisman? Yeah. Okay. So you know what? Let's go get that armor set. Why not? The safe water is over here. So we're gonna be a mushroom person. Because the crown you get in the Lake of Rot, which is the one that boosts your damage whenever you poison something, uh, the crown is in the Lake of Rot, but the rest armor set is in Seawater Terminus. I have actually never bothered to get it in all of my playthroughs. I have never grabbed the armor set. Ow. Ow. That sucks. Either way, we're gonna have to be over here anyways because of Millicent, so we need to grab this side of Grace anyways. There's no point in going besides just sort of seep water. Yeah, no, there's just a cave. We don't need to do Alexander's quest because we do have his shard. That actually only brings up the one question though. What ending are we going to go for? I really don't want to constantly have to deal with some of these skeletons on me. Goodbye, sir. Okay, how many of the keys do we have? We have one. I think that's all we need. Hopefully that's all we need. Oh, it does not say on the thing how to access it. Oh. Please say it's just one. No, it's 2 keys. Shoot. Okay, we need to buy some keys. Shoot. Where's some keys that we can get? Oh, I know where there's one. Where there is some. Oh, I guess we're actually going to the round table. Because we need keys. Wow. Forced to go to the round table because I want keys.
Let my hand.
Pick those up. Where's the keys? There they are. We might as well pick up the night set. And I think that's about all we need from here. And now we don't ever need it ever again. Yeah. Alright, I forgot I had the priestess art. Anyways, let's finally go into the Seawater Terminus now. Seawater Cave, so we can get the mushroom outfit. And then we'll get the mushroom crown, and then we'll be a mushroom person. I don't know, it's so left field of well, you're probably like, why are you trying to be a mushroom? Well, because mushrooms deal with poison. And and the crown boosts our damage when after we poison something, and then combine that with the Kindred of Exaltation, we should be able to boost our damage by fair margin with just one helmet and a talisman change. Because one of our main sources of damage is the poison perfume bottle, so might as well have some synergy within a plot armor set. Alright, 1 key. 2 key, thank you. Put on this. It's in the Seawater Cave, right? Yes. Let's buy a flower, one of the flowers, and a bunch of mushroom men. Drink that up. Alright. Right, I have flame cleanse me. Alright, it's not over here. This is just more rats, isn't it? Hey, got a rune arc. Ah. I am Sherman out. Alright, now we can go get the Kindred of Rot Exaltation. How much? This gives me a lot of poison res. Which makes sense, because the Mushroom Men always deal with poison. Alright, there's two of them. Right. Okay. That's one of them down. Not even gonna bother my thing. Okay, so that's that done. That's done. Radon time. Who will win? Giants on a horse or one mushroom lady? I have the bow? I do. Okay, don't need to talk to her.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is nigh! The festival.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
But now.
Excuse me. Mushrooms. Can I get off? Ouch. Okay, we did a decent amount of damage to him. Okay, let's swap this out for the Kindred of Rot's Exaltation. That should be fine, actually. I think we should just go for a better armor set for now. Can't be. Okay, so you have to use Arsenal jars, so we do lose out on some damage a little bit, but that's fine. Because we're light rolling with the Knight Armor, and that should give us a bit more defense against Radon. We can't go full mushroom yet. Not yet. Okay. He has yet to get poisoned. Oh, there you go. He's been poisoned. Sorry, hydrogen poison. Yes. Jeez, he had a very high poison res. Okay. Side of grace, so we can level up our endurance. Or we? Oh no. I can level up Dex. I want to say endurance. That way we can wear the knight armor with the Earth Tree seal. Level up endurance. We can probably get it up to 50 endurance. That should probably do it. Yeah, that should probably do it. Okay, so the Korean Knight is still too much. Okay. Back to Mushroom. We could do the Circle of Light, which does boost our stats a little bit. I guess we could do that. It increases our intelligence, faith, and arcane. Nah, this just looks weird. Without the helmet. Without the mushroom helmet. It just looks weird. Alright, now it's time for this boss. Alright. She never hits anybody with those. Oh no, that's not gonna help us this time around. Boost our fire damage or cold damage. Which I think we do this and then just spam the rolling sparks. And then actually what we could also do is instead of doing this, we can use this. Instead, we'll use the fire rolling sparks against I'm blanking on the boss's name. Loretta. Loretta, there you go. Yeah, we'll use the fire rolling sparks against Loretta. So we might as well also use the Flame Grant Strength to boost our fire damage even further. We will use the... I don't look right. I mean, that looks better. Use the circle of light. They're still like loaded. Okay, good. Okay. Apparently you can just cause it to just not do the pounce attack by just rolling. It breaks its AI. Just thought about it. Don't I have the dex cracked here? Not dex. No, I don't have it. I would need to get what's her face, Millicent's prosthesis. That explains why I wasn't casting it. Okay. Hmm. Probably need better defenses occur. So let's not go all out on damage. Let's go better on the defenses. Provide better magical defense and physical. Golden Vow. Blessing Spoon. Flame Grip. Okay, there we go. Now we're in business. We're taking her hits. Come on. Come on, stop jumping away. Come on, one more good hit. There we go. She's only giving me 6,200. Jeez. It's hard for no reason. Alright. Uh, Adula. Adula. Adula's pretty easy. what? Let's get Ronnie started. Hi, me.
Thou must have some, though I have no memory of inking thee an invit. No reason in particular. Intriguing. Then mayhap, wilt thou enter into my... I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and
Oh,
search now
hi.
for
I'm
the
also
dark
the witch
path,
Ronnie.
that I might one day upend the whole of it. And well,
Yeah,
I
I'll
see.
serve under myself.
A choice. Thou art a rare, but I require. I anticipate.
Uh, I will be right back. All right, I am back. Let's get going with doing Ronnie's questline. I mean, my questline. To talk to EG and then talk to Saluvi. We don't have to talk to
You've
Blide.
grand pleasure, Carian Royal. Together.
Together. For Lady Ronnie. For me. Xenoblade. Blade, Blade, however you want to say it.
I don't know what it's since I asked.
I do not like you, sir.
Ironman pay me
I
should
hate
if it were up
Saluvi.
but who? Ironman pay me should you if it were up to but who?
Ba, 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 ba. What's up to me? What's up to you, sir? You be trying to turn Ronnie into your own puppet. Alright, me.
I shall
Talk with us
soon
up.
it will be this doll's still I look for.
Okay. So we do have a problem where we don't actually have any fast travel over here because we skipped out a lot of it. Um, let's actually get that fast travel unlocked. Over here would probably be the fastest. You get a little bit of poison. You get some poison. You get some poison. It's... Now. Everybody can share the poison. Mushroom. We are the shroom. Alright, that should be close enough to that part. So now we go down over here. as a mushroom. Go up here as I normally do, because I like skipping out on the fights. I like grabbing that Ghost Flame Torch as well. Then we have easy access to this Rune Arc. Beyond Asher. Don't need it, but still, I want it. This. Adios. Always grab that level tier because we do like respecking. I might have to as well. No, just casually, just perfuming everything. $36,000's not that much. think that should be enough now to at least one level up. We're gonna do it into Dex as well. This level up is going into Dex because we can't even level up yet. That's fine. That's a-okay. No, it's not. It's not okay at all. Okay, there we go. Because we are coming up against the gargoyles. So, kind of want to boost my damage a bit against them. I know the gargoyles are immune to poison, they're immune to every status of ailment. So we know for a fact that they're going to be a pain in the butt. We're going to use the fire and ice. Oh, okay, sorry. You fell off the ledge, okay. We also know that the ancestral spirit isn't going to be easy either. Fire badge. Nope, get away from me. Okay, good, very cool. Didn't notice me at all. Grab this. And let's have some fun with some rats. Ow. go, there we go. God, I need to equip the Great Ruin. There we go. That should have been the last one. No, not that one. Fire. That. That should be fine. See how our damage is against this thing. Oh, that's not that bad. Oh. Nope. Got over there. Ow. Ow. Bruh. There we go. Woo. Alright, that's another remembrance down. Okay. Level 2, Jesus Woods. Real sneaky deaky like. Alright. That's the Finger Slayer Blade. Going back to Ronnie. Giving her that, then doing the thing for the Death Mark. Right after doing that, we go do Fia's questline. Oh, wow. Really fell off there.
Ah, not blood. Even in my... It is in my thanks. Soon must... Ah,
There we
my
go.
strange... I must thank you. May leave. It was but... What is it? I too am to depart. What I too...
Okay, there we go. Done talking with her. Go this way. there we go. Didn't even have to deal with him. We don't need to actually fight the Godskin noble here. We can actually skip him. Oh wow. Following that rune fragments actually get you straight up hit by that. Alright, he's still chasing me. Everything's going well. How are things for you? Alright, that's the curse mark of death. Let's go to the round table. Oh, right, invasion. I think I just died. Bro. Let me swap this. Thank you. Where are you? Level up, but that's fine. That's just the remains one. Why did I come back over here? Oh, right. Fia's quest. Is ours actually a way for me to get rid of the death root? Nope, they don't let me get rid of it. Okay, that's fine.
I am circumscribed.
Hi, Fia.
So,
You want to hug a mushroom? Let her hold you.
You are very. What you felt, though it
Thank
is
you
but a
for
fleet
saying
back
I'm
to
very
me.
warm.
Should I will take. blessing is. Would you like to?
Let her hold you. Talk in secret.
You asked. I was after Iris. I lay to do so, but before I was away, despite so might I? Could you please? Assert it's a very so I would. Then good day.
Okay. Probably was a bad idea to get that death root on accident. Probably should have killed the tibia mariner. But it's fine.
I don't believe I'm known as heed those who all the more. Unless you... Well, with a prowess. How would you... If you're inclined, then I'll introduce... I have a matter in the beast. What say? Very... I've marked the... It will lead... What is it? The map indicates it will lead you. Well, how did you go? Well, I know very... Why don't I... Good work.
And rest at the round table with site of grace. Oh no, D is gone. Where is D? Oh, right here he is. Hi, Fia.
Now, though I ask, I am Hark. We live in what right our Lord.
Alright, now we take care of the gargoyles. Oops, gotcha. Equip that, because I kind of want to see if it actually does boost my damage. Oh yeah, it does. Just in case. You never know. We're gonna do the gargoyles first, then we'll do the rest of Ronnie's questline to get the mushroom crown. Because the gargoyles are immune to poison. Which reminds me I should probably swap this around. I'll swap this to this. I think that's about all I can do for that. Unfortunately, I do believe I will have to summon the Mimic. You know what, I'll give it a try without Mimic. Oh my gosh. want to get rid of one of them. I do. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Ooh. Nice. Is that enough for a level up? Yes, it is. Okay. And yes, I very much enjoy my streaming. This has actually been a even though I thought it was gonna be more of a challenge, it hasn't really been that much of a challenge, but it's also has been a lot of fun. I can say perfume bottles are probably gonna be one of my new favorite ways to play the game, and I probably will probably come back to this challenge, but do it where it's different because, to be honest, the game plus kind of makes it a bit too easy for certain things. What I probably should have done was, instead of having starting off with all this stuff, was I should have just started off with these, but not upgraded. I think that's what I should have done. And then slowly get all this stuff to upgrade them. But at the same time, this has actually just been a lot of fun just to do it as is. So I think New Game Plus probably wasn't gonna give me the challenge I needed for the perfume bottles. I'm probably gonna come back to this challenge again later down the line, and this time instead do as a fresh save and make it where I just start with them. I think that would be a good, better way of doing this. I probably will still go for the mushroom armor. But it would definitely make things challenging much harder because I did say I wanted to make it where I could only have light weight equipment. So that would actually make things a lot harder. But hey, the DLC is gonna be even more brutal than this. Plus, we haven't really gotten to where the harder bosses are.
Oh, or is it me? Fine. I hadn't expected. Now the form eliminate the name of I will. Eliminate the name of I will not.
I'm good. Let's see. Buff. No, this would probably be a really good spell for when I go to do incantations only. Because that's something I do want to do, is incantations only. That'll be... Sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. Now, my question is about Estelle. Okay, so Stella's not immune to poison, which actually does make me a bit happy to hear about that. He is immune to frostbite, so we're probably gonna swap gears a little bit. Alright, let's put this on. There we go. Get rid of him. Alright, ants. Please don't headshot me. Thank you. I hate it when they headshot. Alright, we're gonna go real sneaky deaky like. I am just a mushroom. You guys don't notice me. Don't notice me. I'm just a mushroom. Don't notice me. I am just a mushroom. Leave me alone. I am just a mushroom. You don't want to attack me. I'm just a mushroom. You like mushrooms. I think it worked. See, you just need to tell them that you're a mushroom and it works. Let's continue forward. I know where the crown is. Bye. Ow. Do not block my way, please. Thank you. Burn. Give me the burn. Blow air. that one left. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, next up is the Baleful Spirit. That's the next fight that we're gonna probably have to do. Well, we have to. And I do want to take on Adula and Tish. Just because they give a lot of runes. I probably should increase my mind a little bit more, but it should be fine. I don't I don't know why I did that. I don't need the golden seeds. I have maxed out Estus. Nah. Nah, you can't. It's alright, bot. You can't have that. You have been a pretty slow bot.
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two fingers that Rani the Witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, there to heal. Beautifully fought. My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear.
This ain't farewell yet. Don't worry, Ronnie. I'm coming for you. Don't worry. I'll beat Estelle. Oh, okay. I also need to get the ring. So that way I can go and actually, get to Adula and whatnot. Let's get over here.
Where
did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye fled. There are books and light aplenty. Dither not. Come out, say I.
How high is my Scarlet Res? Oh, that's pretty high. Oh yeah, that's a good amount of Scarlet Rot Res. But we can probably push it even further. Oh, that raises focus. Oh, I don't have the. I forgot to grab the one for deities. Oops. That's fine. Wait, what? Could have sworn I hit that. Oh yeah, let's get to this one. Oh wait, what was this item? Oh, I want to start Elden Ring. Thanks, I guess. I think this right here is the somber. Yeah, I think this is the somber. Yeah, it is. The somber. Which means yeah, the crown's right over here. Yep. I only have one. So I'm gonna boosts my immunity, robustness. So last time I can cast it. And now I shouldn't need it anymore. We should... Actually, that should be fine with what we have. Alright, let's do this. Bro, already teleported? Brother. Oh, you're doing the meteor shower. I think I'm dead from this. No, I'm not. Okay, I live. Okay, you finally got poisoned after being taken so low. Meteor shower again. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. We got him so close, though. We got him so close. So I know it's possible. We just need more damage on him. Swap this out for... I don't think we have anything that will help out with that. Bro, you blocked me from my runes. I missed that. Bro. So hard to tell what he's doing. I was behind you. There was no way you grabbed me from behind. Bro, stop teleporting! teleports. Constellation. Oh no. Not Constellation. We did that one instead. Oh my god, that actually does more damage. Why didn't I do that before? There we go. And I also know that I think Dula is immune to frostbite. No, she probably has a very high res. Or we definitely need to beef up our damage a little bit. I think it's about time to go and equip a Great Ruin already. Yeah, that boosts our damage a good chunk. Alright, now time for Adula and Tish. Tish is gonna probably be hard. Probably. Tish would definitely be a problem somewhat. I think I can take care of her pretty easily. There. Let's go take care of the doula. So first off, we will swap over to the poison one. That way we can get our buffs activated. Oh gosh, that damage is bad. Oh, that's much better damage. Up here, it should be resistant to fire. Oh my gosh, they knocked me off that just in the nick of time before I could use thing. Okay, that's fine. We don't get as much runes this time around, but that's fine. The real prize was the Starlight Shards. Alright, let's boost our dex some more. We should probably first increase our dex all the way up to 80 as much as we can. I'm also thinking that we might respec lower our because we have 25 2 with this. You know what? Let's respec. Let's try to get more damage in, because we do have the knight armor, and then we can just use the Greatar Arsenal to
Where
be more
did ye
flexible.
flee, my sweet? Is it thy to become?
So maybe just 40 endurance will be good.
Now,
Put this down to, let's just keep this up to 50. It's at 20. Put this down to 40 for now. We don't need a strength stack. I don't know why I did that. We'll do the 40 intelligence, 25 faith, 40 arcane, and then we have 26 more level ups. Oh wait, no, this should be at 44. Okay, that leaves us with 10 level ups. Okay. Let's put... Yeah, let's just put all 10 into here. Boosts our damage by a decent amount. Let's just put it at 50 and then put the rest into this. Yeah. Yeah, that should... Hopefully we're still like... Okay, we're still light. Okay, good. As long as we're light rolling, that's fine. Okay, so... Tish for more runes, so we can boost our damage more. Yeah, Tish. Alright. Let's go after Tish. gonna probably go for more defense options as well. Swap that out for this. Actually, no, we'll swap that out for bad. It'll be Golden Vow, Blessings Boon, and yeah, I think that's about all we can really do. Ow, that hurts. Point blank. I think Tish is not Tish. Oh my gosh, Electo. I don't know why I kept on calling her Tish. Electo is immune to poison, I do believe. That's bad timing. Alright, so that's all the runes that we can really get from there. So next up is doing the uh Fortisax. We'll continue pumping up our decks for a while. We'll get it to like, what is it, like 60? We'll get to 60 decks. That should be fine after that. Alright, but I think I am going to call it here. If you like my content, leave a follow. If you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later!